Hi everyone, it's Jack here at Main's Guilt. So thanks for watching the YouTube. So there's a few of us here today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. So what we are doing today is we are in the cattle shed at your farm, and what we're doing is the calving pens have been in there, and what we're doing is we're moving them down a pen, rebuilding them. We're going to have a fresh start, fresh bedding. What we're doing is we've got a couple in here which we've adopted calves onto. So there's one there and there's one up there. Then there's some that have been born and they need help suckling on. So that one there was born last night. That one there is a little bit older, but it's just not the brightest calf. So we're going to help that one. And then there's one that's just looking a bit empty that was born yesterday. So we just want to make sure that he's definitely getting enough. So we're going to get it in and make sure it's sucking enough. So that's what we're doing. We're moving the pens, getting them sorted, and we'll get them done. So there's a lot of cows and calves. We'll show you moving them down, and we'll see how we get on. We might do a bit of tagging as well. So we'll see what we do. Here we go. Go on, Matthew, grab end of that. So what we're doing is we're building these pens. We use these hurdles, so we have all these hurdles which fasten together with the pins to make the pens. So we have a cattle handling race which a lot of these go with, so we use that. But then also we have these calving gates. These are Ritchie calving gates and the good gates. So what you do is you've got this here, so you can lock the cow in there, put her head in there. That'll hold her, so that'll help hold her. If you need to suckle a calf on, if you need to carve it, anything like that, it can be fastened in there and make it easier for you. And also another thing they have is they have these on them. So these drop out if you need to do a cesarean. The cow will be here, well the cow will be in there, this will fold round, and then this is where you need to be at the right height for doing the cesarean. So they're good for that, they're good for holding them to do cesareans as well. So we haven't had any of them this year yet. We'll see what happens. So we'll get it built and we'll see how it goes. Go on, Matthew.
Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. Never thought I had to miss you and I. Life changes as we know it. You do what you can, you just get through it. It's a mystery how people can get by on as little love as you and I. Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. Never thought I had to miss you and I tried to stay into outgrowing. Time changes people, we both know this. It's a change of season when the tide comes rolling in, and you realize there's nothing there to begin. Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. Never thought I had to miss you and I. Oh, I'm counting roadblocks, you're counting crosswalks.
next one to lock on, but it's done us a favour. It's got itself drinking, it's sucking off its mum. That's what we like to see. So it's been on for a minute or two, it must have nearly emptied that front seat. And then we'll be on to the next one. Calving pens built. So as you can see, Matthew has just started bedding up. So he's going to blast all the straw in here, give him a good bedding, fill them up. So in here we built 8 pens. So they're all different things, different ones. And I'm going to show you the cows and calves on the other side that are all calved. So down that side there's about 50 little calves down there. So I'm going to show you them in a second. So we're just giving them a good bedding up. There we go, it looks a lot better now, they're bedded up, they're happy. So as you can see, there's a few more there, just been born. Nice little Charolais down there, hiding in the straw. One's just giving it a lick. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 cows there, they're on the loose, plus 9, 10 in here. So there's 10 in there that have calved since yesterday morning. So that's 10. And anything older than that is through on this other side, which I'll show you now. I'll show you these in here. There's a mixture of calves, but I'll tell you about that in a second. So this is it, everyone. Before I go, I'm just going to show you the cows and calves on this side, like I said I would. So there's a mixture of calves that we have here at Mainskill. So we have Limousin, which come out red or black, like the one in front of it. We have blues, which come out a black colour with a bit of white on, or blue like that one at the back. And then we have Charolais, which come out a grey colour, or sometimes a very, very light red. It depends what cow they're out of, which gives them the mix. So as you can see, all the cows are different colours. So that's why we have so many different coloured calves as well. Not only are the bulls different colours, the cows are. So we get lots of different colours. It's like this one here in front. You can see on its face it has a tinge out of the blue one. So that's that one. Then you get your nice red ones there. That's a nice calf. There we go. And then there's the black ones. And the brown ones. And if we come down here, these are a bonny pair here, these ones. They look nice together. They've jumped up now though. So that's a Charolais with a white star on its forehead, and that's a nice Limmy one walking through. So this is the first pen of them. There's plenty of them. So there's about 50 down this side now. They're in this pen up here and this pen here, the next one we're going into. And there's about 50 altogether that have calved. This one's a nice calf, there you go. So you can see now they're starting to fill out, they're starting to take shape at the back sides. And they're going to be alright. So there's 3 blue ones there together. If we come through, that one there is actually a blue, out of a blue, but it's got a different colour. So you come out all different types. We like a mixture of all these different breeds, because when we're in the shop, what it is we like to be able to cater for all the different types of customer. So the likes of your blue, it'll be a more muscly breed, but it will not have the fat cover of the others, so it'll be a very lean meat. But then your Charolais, you get a nice covering on. When the heifers start calving, there's 20 heifers up there to calve. They're going to be calving to the Angus bull. So we like the Anguses as well. They get a nice fat covering on them, but they're also an easier calving breed, so that's why we use them on the heifers. So they're not as big, the heifers, first timers, and we're doing with the Angus bull. But once again, we're in here. And there's some more cows and calves. So a couple of Charolais in here. So that's a blue. The Charolais there. There is another Charolais in here somewhere. And all the different mixture. Got one down here sunbathing. There he is. In blue. So some of these aren't as old in here. These are ones that have been moved around into here, so they're not as old. That's why they're smaller. How we doing, boy? So there's that one. That's a little blue. And these ones were only born just before them ones I've shown you in the other building. Well, not the other building, the other pen over there opposite. So that's just a look at them. I hope you've liked them. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe and make sure you tell everybody about it. Good job.